Yolan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And it's time for another evening officer video, and it's time for Belana Torres now. I mean, you will all know her from Star Trek Voyager, but I honestly have to say that I so hated this woman when the series started at the time because she was so out of control and she was only half Klingon, so that was no excuse either from my point of view, looking at real Klingons. Like, yeah, okay, we leave out Duras, but the rest of them. Nevertheless, she is an officer for quite some time now on the game, and she's a helpful one. I have to give you that. Belana Torres is a rare officer, and let's have a quick look at class, group, and faction. She's class engineering. That means when you upgrade her, you will need engineering badges. She's from the group Voyager, so if you put her with other Voyagers on the bridge, like Janeway or Chakotay, when they are captain, she gives synergy. And she's from the faction Federation. That means for upgrading, you will need Federation credits. And as I already said, if you put her on the bridge with Chakotay or Janeway as captain, one reason for saying this is that she cannot bring any good as captain because she doesn't have a captain's maneuver. It just says unfit to lead, but she does have a below deck ability in exchange, so that's the reason why. And of course she also has an officer ability for the bridge, and that's me against the galaxy, and let's have a look at that. When you take damage from a non-player hostile or armada, Belana increases your armor piercing, shield piercing, and accuracy by 400% of attack for 1 round. The cumulative is a bit funny if it's 1 round only, but nevertheless, Scopely. But that's quite a helpful ability, and she is indeed part of my best armada crew. Chakotay is the captain then, but Belana is definitely on the bridge for armadas when I use my Voyager armada crew. And then she has a below deck ability, and that's knock it down, and she has a 50% chance each round to apply hull breach to non-player hostiles or armadas for 1 round. So she even would be helpful below deck during armadas, but as I said, I'm using her on the bridge. And the 15% chance, that's green, that will rise when I level her up. So she's helpful in both ways, and I'm using her in both ways. When I do armadas, I have her on my bridge. When I do, for example, the Zindi hunting, I often put her below deck because I cannot use you. And so I put the other states below deck then as a help for this. As a rare officer, she has 2 away team traits. One is engineer and one is analytical. The engineer one, honestly, I only upgraded when I needed to spend officer traits for a battle pass event, and that's why I upgraded her there, because engineers I've got enough for away teams. I don't need Belana, and as I said, I often use her on my ship, so I will not send her out to away team missions. But she is an engineer if you unlock it, and she can be analytical if you unlock it. So if you use her different than I do, differently it is, I guess. Non-native speaker. You probably will absolutely know that from listening to me, but sometimes I'm really I learned that all and I used it for years. But sometimes the different and differently part is getting me still. Nevertheless. If you use her in a different way than I do, then please let me know. As usual, about all the officers and everything I'm talking about. If you have something to add, please leave a comment. If you want to ask questions or have video requests, please leave a comment. And if you want to say hi and where you're from, I'm so curious that I would like to know where my viewers from all over the world are coming from. But you will also be interested how to get her. And for this, we can have a look here if it's still there or not. No, it's not there anymore, the Galactic Recruit. Oh, there it is. Because I thought, no, there was the Voyager crew, not the... yeah, this is the Voyager crew. And there's Belana. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So at the moment, for Galactic Recruit, you could get shards for her, but that will be gone very soon again. It was just an extra recruit they were testing. Usually you have to have a look at your Bajoran faction store, and there is, when you have it, officer recruit. And here it was with a Deep Space Nine. Yeah, this sometimes happens. I could use the excuse now that the painkillers I have to take since the accident for my foot, which is quite twisted, is causing some troubles. But I thought I've seen Belana somewhere else except in the Galactic Recruit part, and completely forgot, I must say. I got her via the events, and that's an issue sometimes when you are looking for officers and whatever, and the Deep Space Nine and Voyager officers are mostly not in the usual ones, as you can see here with the Ultra Recruit and Premium Recruit and everything, and they are not in the transporter pattern part yet. But I regularly see her somewhere, and I'm completely lost at the moment. That also happens, and I don't blame the painkillers, by the way. That was just a joke. No, but you could get her in the Galactic Recruit. That's where I saw her. In the refinery, there we have other officers, but also no recruiting stuff in here for the Voyager, but a lot of helpful ship part stuff, by the way. And the Borg you can get in the Borg refinery, but the Voyager crew is a different topic. And you really caught me here. If you know where to get Belana, because I completely forgot that. If there is a way, because I cannot imagine a way at the moment to get her except from events, then please let me know in the comments as well. Nevertheless, that was once again the part, as I'm saying, I want to give you a real picture here. If I mess something up, I will not edit that out the same way as I won't edit it out if Scopely messes something up, because this is supposed to be an honest channel. And so if I don't know something, which happens even after years of playing, then I will tell you that I don't know it. And if I mix up something, you will see it while I'm filming the video. As I said in the very beginning of this channel, I'm just film this kind of just for fun, because I started this game just for fun to have my kind of R&R from all the serious work I have to do on YouTube every day with serious topics, and there's a teleprompter in front of me there and stuff like that, and that's not what I'm going to do here. This is the game is supposed to be my evasion from all the serious topics, and so the videos are done on the go. And of course, I've got some details down with levels, shipyard levels for certain ships and everything. But otherwise, I will do the videos just from my experience in this game. And if I have something in my mind that leads me to a wrong position in a second, like with the mix-up with the Deep Space Nine and the Voyager, that can happen, and I will still be honest about this, because that also shows the complexity of this game. There's so much to think about every day. Especially last night, I thought Scopely is the guys at Scopely are completely on drugs now when they brought back military supremacy. I had to kill 500 level 50 plus hostiles for this event. I did that last night because I had to grind more reputation. I still have to grind more reputation anyway. But and there were not really many other events at the same time. And so I took the time to do it, but it is crazy. And they are inventing more and more stuff, like now with the Zindi as an extra there, and that you easily can lose the overview in between. And that's another reason why I'm doing these videos, to give everybody a chance to get a full picture. But it is a big picture meanwhile. Nevertheless, if you want to see another video, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.